Let's go over 3 tips for introducing a new dog into your home. Whether the pup is 8 weeks old or 8 years old, all of these tips matter towards having a clean, healthy, and happy lifestyle with your new dog. Tip number one that I recommend is to go through a proper potty training process with the dog. For older dogs, this step should not be overlooked. I can't tell you how many dogs we've seen over the age of 2 still having accidents in the home. Now, this may seem mundane, but still, taking the time and ensuring your new dog has good potty habits will reduce the possibility of marking from males and accidents in general. Remember, just because your perception is the dog had an accident in the home, to the dog, it being allowed to do that set it as a learned behavior and a potential long term habit. Tip number 2 is to allow proper rest, relaxation, and not to overstimulate. I'm just like you. I get super excited to have a new dog. I want to play with them and love them, but too much stimulation can begin to build anxious tendencies in adults and very detrimentally create issues with young puppies if they're not given plenty of adequate rest away from distractions. Think of it like a young infant. Babies need so much sleep because their bodies are growing and their brains are developing. Interrupting that cycle can affect the long term issues and possibly be problematic down the road. Still, for adults, if they are rescued or adopted from wherever, realize that their whole life has just been flipped upside down. They're in a brand new location with unknown people. I know you're trying to provide them with the best new situation, but allow them to become comfortable in their new environment without the extra pressure put on them. Tip number 3 is to teach your dog to take food from your hand. For puppies, this can be incredibly easy and important, while for older dogs, it may take some time, but in the long run will be so valuable to growing your relationship and teaching your new dog how to become a confident and well-mannered pup. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. I'll be doing my best to answer and create more in-depth videos covering each of these 3 tips that I just kind of skimmed over. Remember, having an untrained dog is a headache, having a trained dog is a hobby.